Hello and welcome back to Simple Money. I'm your lovable host, Matthew Seawick, also known as the Friendly Financial Coach. So today we continue our January series and discuss one of the biggest budgeting myths around. One that often leads to so much frustration that some may even give up the personal finance world. So what is this myth? It's the belief that your budget should just be based on your past spending habits. This is a habit that I lovingly call passive budgeting. The idea behind this budgeting myth is that you have to record all of your past transactions to shape what you will spend in the future. This theory is quite innocent, but it can often lead to unnecessary financial stresses, and as mentioned, is very passive of your past behavior. Often the idea of recording all of your past transactions can lead to a high amount of stress that often pushes people away from personal finance, which is definitely not cool, although I may be a little bit biased. So the proper way to arrange a budget is to be more assertive. You want to look at what you want to spend in the future. This way, your past behavior is not driving your future behavior. Makes sense, right? So instead of saying that you usually spend $200 on entertainment during the past months, you would want to say, I want to spend $150 a month on entertainment in the future months. Very big difference, right? With that being said, your past spending behavior can help paint a picture, but likely you know what your regular cash flow is and where you are overspending. Another time that you may want to use your past spending is to investigate if something weird is happening with your personal finances. But that's really it. If you do need to pull up your past transactions, it's thankfully very simple if you use a credit card or debit card. One can simply pull up their transactions and sort through their behavior. There is one word of warning. I typically recommend that people steer clear of programs like Mint that aggregate their spending. Your banking agreement is technically breached when you give these companies your banking PIN, and banks can refuse to reimburse your losses in select situations. That's it for today. Next week, we will conclude the January series and look at how to avoid being stuck in a financial rut. As always, you can reach me with any questions or concerns at info@ffcoach.ca. That's info@ffcoach.ca or on Twitter @ffcoach.